Hi, so lovers. My name is Cheesy. Today I'll be showing us how to draft a bustier with a yoke. Yes, as you can see in the picture there. Firstly, I'll take my shoulder measurement. Okay, I'll take my shoulder measurement, which is 16 inches. When you divide it by 2, it becomes 8. So from there, I will get my armhole measurement. Okay, so as you can see, I've marked them. I've marked my neckline. The standard neckline is 2 by 3. So I'm marking my chest line now. So I'll get the middle of my armhole after the slant, which is 4 inches. Then I will curve it like so. So I'll get my nipple line. I'll get my underburst. I'll get my underburst line. I'll be using a duct to identify it for now. Get my underburst. I'll get my waistline. Get my waistline measurement. And I will get my blouse length. For now, we are using this blouse length, but at the end, it will just be a guideline for us. We're not using this for the measurement, but just for a guideline. I'll mark every dot that I have so far. So guys, I'll get my, okay, before getting there, I have to label it. My chest line, my nipple line, my underbust, my waistline, and my hip line. So I'm going to get my nipple to nipple. My nipple to nipple is 8 inches, but on the paper here is going to be 4 inches. Which is because my fabric is on fold. So I'm going to mark it out. Okay. So I'm going to take my underbust tightening. At my right hand side, I took 1.25. At my left hand side, I took 1 inch. So I'll come up from my underbust by 3 inches. Then I'll connect the lines like so. Okay, very simple. Here I'll take 7.5 from my left and right side. Then I'll curve the lines to achieve my bustier look. So I'll take my curve ruler to blend the lines so that it will not be pointy. I'll use it to blend it like so. Then I'll connect it down to my hip line. Connect it down to my hip line like so. So from here, From my used chest line, I'll go down by 1.5, then curve it like so. Then I will go up by 0.2, then use my ruler to curve it to my armhole like so. I'll come up by ½ inch from my armhole, curve it like this, as you can see. Then I will use my ruler to connect the lines together like so. So I'll check what I have here. I'll add it all back to my former measurement, my bust measurement. So I will take my waist measurement. My waist measurement is 32, which is 8, but I use 7 inches because I'm going to tighten the waist. Okay, I'm tightening the waist by 4 inches. So I'm going to connect my measurements like so. So from my waistline, I'll go down by 6 inches. This will be our main measurement. Like I said before, the first length we took is like our guideline. So this is my main measurement. So I've curved it so that it will not have a sharp edge. Okay. So I will check my shoulder, my remaining shoulder. What I have is 5. I divided by 2, which is 2.5. From my nipple line, I'll connect it for my yoke tightening. So I'm trying to tighten my yoke. That's why I'm doing this. So I'm going to connect it like this. Okay. Later on, I'll close the tightening. So for our back is very simple and easy to draft. It's very, very simple and easy to draft. So I'm trying to get my chest line, my armhole line, so my neckline, 3 by 1 for the back. Later on, you can alter your neckline after getting the standard one, like this. So I'll come down by 1 inch, exactly what I did at the front part. So I'm going to curve this. Like so. So I'm going to get my waistline and also my hip line. Remember, our front and back half length is not the same. So here I'm using 15 inches for my back half length, but for the front I use 17 inches for my front waistline. So I'm going to get the full length. The same full length I use for the front part is what I'm measuring here. This is like a guide line, so I'm taking it. So after this, I'm going to take my main measurements like I did at the front part. Okay, so before then I'm going to take the measurement, take the waist measurement. I've already taken the bust measurement. I'll take the hip measurement, then connect the lines. So I'm going to take out 2.5 inch for my eyelet. But before then, for my waistline, I took 6 inches like I did at the front part. This is my main length. So as you can see, I'm marking back there for you to show that that one is now invalid. So from down there, I took 2 inches and connected to the 3 inches that I took for my eyelet. Because it's not going to have a zipper, it's going to have an eyelet. So here I went up by ½ inch at my armhole and connect the 3 inches up. So from there I'll blend my armhole very well. So from the ½ inch I came up with, I'm going to go down for my neckline. I don't like it to be straight up. I'm going to go down like so, connect it to that one. So this will be what we're going to use. So I'm indicating for you to know that my eyelet is going to be there. So there I came down by 1 inch. I'll connect it back on my back style line. As you can see, our back is ready. It's ready. So I'm cutting out the dart line for us to close our bust dart. Sorry guys, the bust dart that I use is 2 inches. I don't know how it didn't record. I'm sorry guys. Just from your nipple line, come down by 2 inches and connect it back to your nipple like you're seeing there. So I'm going to close it together before cutting out. Then I'll use my masking tape to hold it. So I'll add seam allowance to the side part. I added seam allowance to the side part so that when cutting it on my fabric, I'm not going to add seam allowance to it again. So I'm going to cut now. Just watch the way I'm cutting it. So I'm going to add 1 inch at my back side too. So when cutting on my fabric, I am not going to add date to it. So I'm checking to find out that if the two sides match together. That's what I'm doing. You can do this for your own. I normally do this, and I use the front part to connect the curve for the back. So I'm going to cut out the back. So this will be my yoke. So for the yoke of the front, I have closed the yoke tightening, so I put paper under to shape it back. because when I close it, it's reduced. That's why I'm doing this to get it back again. Sorry,